The ASUS ZenFone 3, spiritual successor to the Galaxy Note 5, or pioneer on its own. Find out in my review of the ASUS ZenFone 3. Alright, so starting this video off with a pro would be the design choice of the ASUS ZenFone 3. And this is the shimmer gold version, just in case anybody was wondering. The design choice would definitely be a pro. 5.5 inch screen, and I believe the brightness on this phone gets to 600 nits, so that's nice. It's also a full HD display at 1080p. So yes, the design choice of the phone is definitely a pro. Alright, getting into a con. One of the cons I'd have for this phone is that it's slippery in the hand. And I mean, it's a beautiful design, but it's just slippery in the touch. If you touch it, you'll notice that the back is very slippery. Other than that, the phone is nice. So yeah, a con would be the slipperiness of the phone. One of the pros I have for this phone as well is that it gets bright outside in bright daylight. I believe this goes up to 600 nits. I could be wrong about that, but I will post the specs here for this phone. So a pro would be the display and the brightness, the vividness, and the colors. Definitely a pro. Another pro I have for the phone is that the apps and stuff still work on it. You can still update apps and download apps that are within the App Store, and this is an old phone from 2016. So the fact that this phone still supports apps and runs today is a pro. Another pro I would have would be within the camera app. There's a lot of modes to choose from. I don't know how well that's going to pick up on there, but there's a lot of modes to choose from. This reminds me of the Galaxy Note 5, just because of this alone. So yeah, all the shooting modes on this phone is a pro. Another pro I have for the phone is that it supports USB Type-C, and this is from 2016. So it's nice to see that this phone supports USB Type-C. Pro. Alright, so very few cons with this phone. There's a lot more pros than cons. I feel like this is a worthy successor, if not a pioneer, in the lead with the Samsung Galaxy Note 5. I feel like this phone is better, and I hate to say that because I love the Galaxy Note 5, but I feel like this phone is just overall better. It's a little bit smaller in size, but the features that it packs and the modes makes it way more standout. So yes, my final thoughts on the ASUS ZenFone 3. It is a pioneer in the game. Thank you for watching. I'm Apex Tech, and I will talk to you guys later. Peace.